Hello everyone, welcome back to the Great Outdoors RV. My name is Travis and today I have the pleasure of talking to you about the 2022 Vengeance 25V toy hauler. Guys, this is only 31 feet long, so it's not a real big one, but it has over 15 feet of cargo space fitting your four-seaters. This thing weighs about 7,000 pounds as you see it right now, and it has almost 3,000 pounds cargo. So you can put a lot in there. This is a very usable unit. With the Yamaha generator with the inverter technology, has a pull start. Give me a call, I'll tell you more about that. This is a new generator that they're using as of last year, the end of last year. So really a cool setup. Guys, you've got a huge pass-through. Well, not the pass-through with the generator, but you got outside storage. And then let me move around the other side here to show you exactly what that looks like. These even have tie downs in here. You gotta love Vengeance. They're so smart with their product. You've got a really nice graphic package here, an entry door into your front bedroom so you can get into the bedroom while everybody's hanging out, sleeping back in the back, or if you just wanna go straight into the bedroom or into the bathroom if you're on the road. No slides on this unit, so you can access everything inside here, minus what the toy takes up. And then you have a leash latch on the side, stairs for both doors. Now the main door is gonna have that solid step that we've all gotten used to that adjusts on both sides so that you can be on uneven ground, but really it just is solid to the ground, gives you a good solid step to get up into the coach. Look at the clearance here, guys. I wanna point this out. Tons of clearance, enclosed underbelly, tank heaters. This could be a cold weather camper. You've got a nice stylish setup for wheels, outdoor speakers. You've got your vents that go into the garage and then one out the other side to create that kind of cyclone effect to keep the gas and the oil smell out of this coach. So really it has everything that you would need for a toy hauler, but I want to show you some stuff inside. Okay, so stepping inside this toy hauler here, I'm standing in that over 15 foot cargo area. Again, this will fit your four-seater side-by-side, even though it's only 31 feet. So kudos to Vengeance for falling in that category. Plenty of storage. If you look around, you've got overhead storage here. You've got overhead storage here. You've got some stylish wood colors. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It's got that modern look. That refrigerator there's a pretty good size. You've got a top freezer, so that's going to be isolated and insulated so you can keep your ice cold and your frozen goods cold. You do even have an oven in here. So you've got an oven for your biscuits and gravy, casseroles, what have you. 3-burner cooktop. You've got the cast iron cover. Always gonna mention that, you know me. You got the vent hood here that vents outside the coach. Microwave above that. We've already talked about this overhead storage, but I do want to talk about the plexi inlays. That's a nice touch. It really gives it an aesthetic value. Sink cover here over this farm sink. Nice big usable sink, removable faucet head. And then of course you got a soap dispenser there that they gave you, but when you move this out of the way, there's plenty of prep area, so you can't say this doesn't have counter space. These skeleton recliners, you can move them out of the way when you have your toy in here. In fact, you can take them out when you're not using them, but when you put your four-wheeler in here instead of the side-by-side, awful nice to have these recliners in here. They're very comfortable. The beds go up like every other Vengeance this year up against the wall, and they do become a bench on either side for your picnic seating. Table sits right here, so you've got all that living area. And then of course a nice big bed up here on air rams. No electricity for the bed, because a lot of times with the electricity, something happens, the bed gets crinkled or whatever. We've run into all of it, right? So the Vengeance went to the air rams so that you don't have the electricity. You can get the bed out of the way at any time, get your toy back in here and get back home. Speaker in the ceiling. They put a nice, good sounding speaker in the ceiling, much like the Forest River boat models. So that's a good sounding speaker, not like your little speakers that they have been using for a while now. So it gives you a better stereo system, not unlike their fifth wheels that they've been making for a while. And check those out on our website as well if you're looking for something a little bigger. Okay, so moving on, you do have the tank heaters here. Those will be a 12-volt pad heater on each tank. Again, your underbelly is enclosed, so you can use this in the colder weather. I want to show you the pass-through bathroom. That makes it huge. Okay guys, so I'm standing in the shower. You've got that nice radius shower from Vengeance, gives you plenty of room to move around. And then of course the skylight up above for you big tall guys. that gives you a lot of room. So there's a lot of vertical space in this bathroom, even though I'm standing in the shower. Off to the left of me is a nice big sink, so you're not splashing water all over the place. Very usable, and then a medicine cabinet. And they gave you a great place for positioning for the commode and for linen storage. And I kind of want to open this up just to show you. You've got plenty of linen storage here right behind the commode. So you've got a lot of usable space. You can actually change your clothes in here. You can move around in here just fine. I don't feel cramped at all. And look at me. Okay, so now we're in the bedroom. You can move all the way around this bed, and remember, where Alex is standing is another doorway into the bedroom. So that's usable when you're on the road or if you're at the campsite. You've got wardrobes on either side, overhead storage that goes to the roll cap, and a deep sunk-in bed for a nice big bed back here. And then, of course, you have your generator start inside the unit right back here. But the biggest thing is if you lift this up, you've got plenty of storage under here that you can access the outside storage for all the stuff that you cram in there. Okay, last couple of things I want to talk about before we let you out of this video. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. I want to show you that you do have your fuel station here. That's a 30-gallon fuel station. It does have a pump, like a mini gas pump, so that you can put fuel in your toys and also fill up containers. This deck drops down, of course, as a ramp to get your toy in, but then it also has that screened-in deck we've all become so familiar with, and that'll hold 1,200 pounds. Again, guys, thank you so much. We're the Great Outdoors RV. I'm Travis. Give me a call. Be happy to show this to you. Anything else in our inventory, if you have questions, leave it in the comments, mention my name, and I'll reach out to you. We are as Colorado as it gets.